Hey y'all! And welcome to the Sorry Not Sorry Generation podcast, where we bring you a not-so-healthy dose of humor and reality as we get our hands dirty with some serious nostalgia and question everything.
Let's dive in.
Hey y'all! It's Misty.
It's Ani.
And today we are coming at you with some trivia. More specifically, some Disney animal character trivia. We are going to put Ani, our resident Disney expert, to the test once again. Now, granted, it is not a 100 and something ultimate question quiz the way the last one was, but it is 60 of them.
60 animals. Let's see if I pay attention to all the animals.
So, the question for Ani is, do you want us to track how well you do, or do you just want to be like vibes at the end of it?
Both?
Both? Okay.
If I don't like the answer of how many I got wrong to right, then vibes only.
I'll just make the executive decision whether or not to tell you at the end of it, and just be like, yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, good vibes. So we will keep track of it, and I'll just do it in tally marks. So what's going to happen is I'm going to show Ani a picture of a Disney animal character, and she's going to have to name that Disney animal character. And if she can't do it, I'm going to have somebody in her house slap her. No, I'm just kidding.
You have nobody here to slap me. Sorry, Mom's not in town, and Dad can give two fucks about what I'm doing.
You don't know what Misty the cat and I communicate. You don't know our psychic bond.
That would require Misty the cat to fucking get up off her little bed, out of the room, come all the way here and slap me.
That's true. We don't like to move once we're in our bed, so that's very valid. See, I'm telling you, that cat and I that is me in cat form. No questions about it. So, all right, people, we are going to have a little bit of fun. So, some of these are going to be pretty easy. I did preview some of them, and some of them maybe not. In all honesty, for me, it would have been like I don't think I know. But for Ani, our resident Disney expert, for all we know, she's going to get a complete 100 right across the board and just look at me and like, this is the easiest thing I've ever done in my whole life. So, we don't know, but we are going to find out. I do know if you don't get the first one, I'm going to take a flight. I'm going to take a flight if you don't get the first one.
Just to slap me. All right.
Just to slap you, to be fair. All right, Ani, please name that character.
It's Eeyore.
Ani! How dare you? This yellow bear with a red shirt.
Clearly, I want to be slapped. It's poo.
Okay. Ani's starting out strong, so at least we know you got that one, so that's good. Ani, this is the one I'll take a flight for if you do not know who this little red dragon is.
It's Mushu.
Okay, we're starting you off easy. We got to warm you up, okay?
Okay.
And at least we're not giving the actual 3-second timer that they name this tiger.
That's Raja.
Raja. From Aladdin. Made me want to have a pet tiger as a child. And that's
I guess you could say this is where my love of cats came from.
That's valid. This might be where my love of cats came from, too.
And I guess my fear of big cats. It's Goofy.
Goofy.
Have we decided what Goofy is? Is he a dog? Is he a cow? What is he?
I think he's a dog, even though I guess Disney says he's a cow, and I don't agree with that. So, I don't like the idea that he's a cow. Who's that chicken?
It's Hey Hey from Moana.
Hey Hey. Hey can be my spirit animal some days.
Hey Hey is probably my spirit animal. Huh? Constantly overstimulated.
Name that monkey.
Is that Prince Louis?
Let's find out. Because in all honesty, I saw this one earlier and I'm like, I have no fucking clue.
King Louis. Name. Sorry, not Prince. King Louis.
King Louis. All right. You are correct. Okay. I'm doing
King Louis from the Jungle Book.
Okay. Name that rabbit.
Judy Hopps.
There you go.
Utopia. I always forget her name.
That's valid. I've
watched
this
it's
movie.
such
my favorite Disney movies.
It's such a basic name, Judy.
Yeah, Judy.
Nick.
Just
Like,
that's fair. This one, like, you don't deserve to be a millennial if you don't guess this lion.
that's Simba.
I'm glad you got that right. Because
God, if I got that wrong,
you can't be a millennial if you didn't get that one right.
that face is on my blanket at night.
Name this mouse from Cinderella.
It's Jacques.
I'm glad you know that because I'm not going to.
It's Jacques.
Is it Jacques? It's Jacques.
Gus Gus is the one that's the fat one with the cheese and the green hat.
I honestly looked. I forgot the mice had names. In honesty, I forgot the mice had names. I was just like, oh, they have names, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's Flounder from
That's
Little
Flounder,
Mermaid.
which is a little unfortunate that they just named him his species, but you know, like they could have been a little more creative if we're being completely honest. It is
He got
Disney we're
lazy.
talking. Yeah, they're like, what should we name this flounder fish? Flounder works. Name that gecko. Chameleon.
It's a chameleon. It's Pascal.
Pascal. I almost said Pascal gecko. It's like, we just said I'll leave as a chameleon.
Once I see it. Oh, it's Duchess.
Duchess.
And her children are Marie, Toulouse, and, oh my god. That's with a B. Berlioz.
I'm going to take your word for that. I only know that one of them's name is, in fact, Marie.
The white one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Toulouse is the orange one, and Berlioz is the black one. And Thomas O'Malley is her beau. That's Donald. This thing's gotta be harder than this. Come on.
I believe they get harder, yeah.
Okay.
Name
That's
that
Miku.
raccoon. Miku. Honestly, that's another one I was just like, I don't fucking remember that raccoon's name. Like, I do not remember.
Is the hummingbird.
I'm very impressed that you remember these things, because I do not. This is a good thing this is not the other way around. Like, we could do this and then, like, repeat it over and have me do it, and I would still get a lot of them wrong. So, I'm going to assume you know who this bird is.
It's Iago from Aladdin. I love the voice of Iago. I mean...
Name this music-playing alligator.
Trumpet playing. Lewis?
Okay, we're going to take your word for it. And let's see if you are correct. You are, in fact, correct. Okay. Name that skunk.
Flower.
That's a sentence you never thought you'd hear me say on the podcast. Name a
That's
skunk.
Flower.
Flower from Bambi.
I still haven't
Name
seen
that elephant.
It's from Tarzan.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure this water's sanitary? Tark?
I believe you are correct. I want to say yes. Tantor! Oh, it's your first one. Okay, so far you've been doing really good, though. So it's your only one wrong, so...
Sorry, Erin.
All right, name the creepy snake.
By the looks of it, I'm going to say that is Sir Hiss from Robin Hood.
Really? I thought it was going to be the...
Ka from Jungle Book?
Yeah, I thought it was Jungle Book. But, well, you know, are you locking in?
I'm locking in Sir Hiss.
Okay, we can go with that. We're locking in Sir Hiss.
No,
Nope,
it is
Jungle
Ka.
Book.
Okay.
Honestly, forgot there was a snake in Jungle Book, so... Or, not Jungle Book.
It's Sir Hiss. It's the one that's always, fire. That one.
It's true. All right, we're rounding it back to somebody a little more recognizable in the form of a yellow dog.
Pluto. Really? It's Ka? Come on. Make it hard. Make it Sir Hiss. Oh, the Siamese cats.
Siamese cats.
Do they have a name?
I don't know. I guess they do.
Thing 1 and Thing 2?
I have no idea, but I guess we're going to find out. Name those Disney cats. Siam. Name that Disney dog. With a little bonnet on.
Nan. Goodbye, Nana.
It's a very cute puppy. Another creatively named creature.
Very creative. If I get this wrong, Erin has every right to just run me over tomorrow morning. This is Pegasus.
Pegasus. Another one that has a really creative name. Just
Right.
like, what species? Who is this lady fox?
That's Maid Marian.
Maid Marian.
I don't know how this crossover connection happened in my head, but it did.
Mm-hmm.
So when I first watched Robin Hood, I fell in love with Robin Hood, the fox.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
And I thought he was like so handsome. I like the fox thing too. I'm like, ooh, I like that. Somehow I equate that to like the bad boy vibe. Like biker specifically. I don't know why.
I mean, he is an outlaw, I suppose. So,
like when I see biker stuff on Biker Talk, because Biker Talk and Book Talk have now come together.
Yeah,
I just get Robin Hood vibes.
I don't know if I would equate Robin Hood to bikers, but
not like the character of like steal from the rich for the poor, right? Just the fox.
Okay. I mean,
don't
like,
know why.
to ya, I guess. More power
I don't
to
know
ya.
why.
All right. Okay. Sure. Something to psychoanalyze with a therapist, maybe.
If I had one.
I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, go for it. Yeah, that's what you connect to. Like,
Hi, what would you like to talk about today in therapy? I want to figure out why I associate Robin Hood, the fox, specifically the fox, as bikers. Like the hot bikers.
In a time when cars did not exist.
How did I go from looking at a fox and going, that's hot, to looking at a biker and going, that's my kind of hot. That's my kind of fox man. I don't know.
I mean, go for it. If that's what you connected to, then that's what you connected to. Go for it.
I want a biker dude so bad.
Well,
I want to be on the back of that bike. I want to be wearing that fucking helmet. I want to have my arms wrapped around them when they go fucking mock Jesus speed around like a curve.
Yeah, I'd really, really like to see the reaction on your mom's face when you bring home a guy who only rides a motorcycle.
She will cry.
And then murder. I see her crying as she's murdering several people, starting with him.
Every time I mention that I want a bike, she's like, nope. Do it after I'm dead.
I mean, to be fair, a bike in LA, really? Go out into the middle of the country somewhere. Take a long weekend in the middle of nowhere, Texas. But not in LA. Like, the amount of, because Book Talk and Biker Talk have been doing crossovers, I've been getting a lot of, like, videos of bikers and stuff like that. But among those is videos of women bikers. And the number of videos I've seen of female bikers getting stalked, harassed, almost pulled off their bikes. One woman was on the phone with 911 for like half an hour as she was chased throughout the city. The guy stopped in the middle of one of your big-ass freeways to try and pull her off her bike, and nobody from 911 would come help her. Like, yeah, no, maybe not the bike.
I would like a bike, but I would much prefer having someone else do the biking and I sit on the back of it and enjoy it.
That's valid, though. I can see that. Because, like,
that's more appealing to me than having my own bike.
Yeah, at least that way you wouldn't get sexually harassed by other people driving on the road and then almost murdered, so...
Because I have a biker man.
Exactly.
With the pew-pews. Okay.
Who is this?
That is
Armadillo. From what?
Tuck. From, oh my god. I have to think of the goddamn name. Shit.
I'm looking at that, I'm like, that is a character I've never seen.
Raya. From Raya.
Raya. Oh, I've never seen Raya.
Raya was pretty good. Tuck, tuck. Tuck, tuck.
Yeah, time. Erin will murder you if you can't name this mouse.
Oh god. Okay. Like, it's right there, and I know who it is.
Uh-huh.
Hang on.
You have to be able to name this mouse. We saw them when
Bernard.
I was at Disney. There you go.
It's Bernard.
It's like we saw these characters in person. We waited for like, what, an hour?
I know. That's Bernard. From the Rescue Aid Society.
Bernard. All right, another fox, less bikery though.
This is just tears. I look at that fox and I just go, I don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah, that's one of the saddest Disney movies of all time.
Probably the saddest.
That's fair.
Todd.
You are correct.
It's Pongo.
Pongo and Perdita.
I know the Dalmatians anywhere.
Name all 101 of them right now.
They don't all have names.
You best figure it out.
It's Figaro from Pinocchio. There's a figure, there's a little animatronic of Figaro in Fantasyland.
Aww.
Right to the left of the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you toward when you go through the castle, but it's towards the left. It's he's sitting on top of one of the banisters and he just blinks every now and then.
Oh, that's cute.
Erin will also
hate
me for this one.
This old school goat with jewelry.
Erin's gonna hate me. God damn.
I mean, even if you have a guess, that'll be better than I can do, because I'm looking at this goat and I'm thinking to myself, I know what movie you're from. I don't know your name.
I know it's from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I feel like I can picture Esmeralda talking to the goat, and I cannot fathom what the name is.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Hank. It's not his name, but that's the thought I'm throwing out there.
Hank. We have a Hank, and he's a cephalopod.
Okay. What is your throw it at the wall guess for this cute goat?
Gotta be something French. Pierre. I don't know. I know I'm wrong.
The thing that popped into my head was the word Pierre, and you said it at the same time. All right.
I know I'm wrong.
That goat. I mean, I said Hank. It could get worse than that.
Jolly. Fucking Jolly.
Jolly.
Sorry, Erin. I'm so sorry. She even has a wallet of Jolly. I'm like...
Well, we'll just tell Erin to skip this episode. It's fine. It's like, Erin, you don't need to listen to that. All right, I'm going to make you name this cat and then name the movie it's from, because I don't fucking know what movie that is. That is very recent looking animation.
I think I know what movie that is. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know the name of the cat. I think it's from...
Like a black and white cat. He's got little mittens. He's got little white paws. He has white eyebrows, too, which is interesting. It's like if they'd have drawn Figaro in, 2020.
Oh my god, that's the name of that movie. I don't
even know what... Is that the movie with, Is that a Disney movie? Is Pets a Disney movie?
Secret Life of Pets is a Universal movie.
Universal movie? Is Bolt a Disney movie?
Bolt is Disney.
Okay. I have no idea what even movie this is from.
This is a Disney movie, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all Disney animals.
No. I'm looking at...
You're not allowed to Google. That's cheating.
I want to make sure it's a Disney film that I'm thinking of. Meet the Robinsons? I think that's the movie.
Meet the Robinsons? Is Meet the Robinsons a Disney movie?
I don't know.
It might be.
Yes it is. So I'm going, It's the cat from Meet the Robinsons. I don't know its name.
Okay. Let's see how close you get. You want to throw out a name? Just throw something at the wall?
Richard. I don't know.
I mean, we had a rabbit named Judy a couple of slides ago, so sure. I'm gonna go with Mittens, just for a little more classic cat name. Name that cat. Oh fuck! I was right.
And it's from Bolt.
And it's from Bolt. There's a point for Misty on the board. That the fucking wall. All right, Ani. You cannot call yourself a Disney fan if you cannot name that mouse.
That's Mortimer Mouse.
Mortimer.
It's Mickey. His original name was going to be Mortimer until Walt's wife said, that sounds too scary.
It just sounds too blah.
So Michael Mouse it became.
All right, name this reindeer.
Sven.
Sven Frozen.
Reindeers are better than people.
Well, you're not wrong. All right, name these chipmunks.
That's Chip and Dale. Chip is the one with the black nose, and Dale's the one with the crooked teeth and the red nose.
They're so cute.
Yes. That's me and Erin. I'm Dale. She's Chip.
It's cute.
Dale's more chaotic.
I'll give you a point. You're doing pretty well so far. So far, so good. Okay, let's see what we got. Name this grumpy owl and the movie it's from.
That is from The Sword in the Stone.
Mm-hmm.
And the owl's name is Archimedes.
Archimedes.
Archimedes is me. I am Archimedes.
Archimedes. I love Archimedes. Archimedes is just fantastic. So moody. Ooh, there's a movie I haven't seen in a little while. But
I've seen this
some of
movie
the best.
once.
Name that bear. This movie has great music, though.
That's Phil Collins. That's why.
That's true. Anything with Collins is gold. So
Coda?
I believe you are correct. This is the movie Brother Bear, and this is the lead bear. But is Coda the baby bear? Nah, it is the baby bear. The Coda is the baby bear.
Kenai.
This one is Kenai.
See, I only know Coda, so.
That's fair. Coda is so cute. So.
Oh, hi, Cleo.
Coda the potentially Kodak bear. I'm not sure if they were Kodaks
bear.
or not. All right, Ani. What's the elephant in the room?
It's Dumbo.
All right, if you can't name this monkey, I'm afraid you're going to have to give up your millennial card.
It's Rafiki.
Rafiki.
I have a psychedelic-looking hoodie blanket with Rafiki in the back.
Okay. Name this cute dog.
It's Tramp.
Tramp.
From Lady and the Tramp, if you haven't guessed it.
No, it's Tramp from Meet the Robinsons. I'm going to be mad if you don't know this one. Because if you do not know this animal, we can't be friends. Because this animal and I share a nickname. So.
You share a nickname with Rue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, my mom calls me Misty Rue.
Aw.
Name this very grumpy monkey.
Very grumpy monkey. That's Abu.
Name the fish.
It has to come back. Oh, that's Nemo. I was looking at the fin. I'm like, is it a regular fin? No, it's broken fin.
All right, we are back to another bear. Name that bear.
That's Baloo.
There was a hesitation moment in there.
I'm like, Bagheera. That's the panther. It's Baloo.
I was sitting here as I'm looking at it, I'm like, God, it starts with a B, and I don't know what it is. Okay, you're going to have to name this pig, and then you're going to have to tell me what movie this pig is from, because I don't remember.
It's Pua from Moana.
I'm like, why do I recognize this damn pig? And I cannot remember what it's from, but I'm like, I feel like I've seen it, but...
Moana.
I forgot there's more than one, like, animal companion in Moana. Well, this shouldn't be hard. Like, name this species, I guess.
Name the species of sea pigeon?
Oh, is that your final answer, sea pigeon?
Scuttle the sea pigeon.
Sea pigeon.
We have swamp pigeon. We have sea pigeon.
We have
city
large
pigeon.
swamp pigeons. Name's the angry horse.
There's so many. Oh, Max from Tangled.
Max. Honestly, I did not remember that. I was just like, that horse has a name.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
I can
I did
never
not
remember the name of the horse from Mulan.
The horse has a name.
Yeah.
And move.
All the horses have names.
Shit. Okay. News to me. This is why we're quizzing you and not me.
Like
Name
the horse in Brave is Angus.
Okay.
Clydesdale. This bunny is Thumper.
Yay.
Ask Erin to name every horse, and she will.
Okay, I'll have to do that. Name this only mildly racist bird. This is an old school throwback from, I think, Pinocchio. Crow. I think it's Pinocchio. One of the...
Or Dumbo.
Maybe, yeah. One of the birds that definitely wasn't Disney being racist at all.
I don't remember this one.
Got a little vest on, a little blue vest. He has shoes with no bottoms. He's got a cigar hanging out of his face, a little hat, and he's a little bit sassy with the way he's standing.
And I don't remember what his name is.
I was going to do the Jeopardy music, but in all honesty, I don't know the Jeopardy music, so 5.
Oh, I don't know.
All right, you want to throw something at the wall and see if it hits?
No.
You're just like, nah, give up. Do you want to throw at the wall which movie it is?
Dumbo.
Okay. And it is... Oh, that's... Disney, you weren't even trying to be subtle.
No. For all y'all listening, the name of this bird is Jim Crow, because he's a crow.
Disney.
Speaking of crows, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of fucking ravens over at Diana's house.
Okie dokie.
Because they're big. And ravens are much bigger than crows.
Yeah. Are you going to start your army of ravens?
I'm gonna fucking try.
Good.
I'm gonna show up at Diana's house with shit and be like, here you go. It's not even my house. Just follow me. Recognize the car. Follow the car.
They're pretty smart too, so.
Yeah, they are. I don't know who the fuck this dog is. I don't know what movie it's dog. From.
It looks like the same animation as Mittens, so there is that.
We're gonna go with it's from Bolt.
Yeah. You want to throw a name at the wall?
Tripod.
I'm gonna call him Maximus. Or maybe Maximilian, but I'm gonna go with Maximus.
That's the name of the horse from Tangled.
Yep, it is. Legend from Strange World. Wow, you're wrong on all counts.
I still haven't seen Strange World. Okay.
And we have learned there's a 3-legged dog in it. He's very cute. So, okay. Well, that cat has a collar and it has its name on it. So, name this cat from a very recent movie.
That cat sucks. And I love him.
He is very cute. I have not seen the movie, but he's very cute. Name from Lightyear. This. Yeah, Socks is from Lightyear. I haven't seen that one yet, so. All right, name this cute little green dinosaur from another fairly recent-ish movie.
Also haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's from the Happy Dinosaur. I have not seen this one.
I don't know.
Throw something at the wall, see if it sticks. I'm not even sure if it's a boy or a girl. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'm going to say Juno. I don't know why.
Sure.
Okay. I'm just going to go with it. See what happens. This is Arlo. I had an O.
Arlo.
I had an O in it. There was an O. It's another one of those movies we haven't seen. Oh. You already answered this. Name this Cinderella mouse.
Gus Gus.
Gus Gus. Gus Gus. Gus Gus is so cute. Another dinosaur, slightly different animation, is wearing a collar, so I guess it depends on whether or not Ani can see that. It is a T-Rex.
This is from Meet the Robinsons, I think. His name is Tiny.
Okay. Now, did you know that before, or did you know that because you could read the name tag?
I came in the name tag.
Name
But my hands
crab.
but my head is so big and my hands are so small.
It's true. Being a T-Rex would have sucked.
That's Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Ba-da-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Oh, who the fuck is that?
Oh shit.
What ancient world rabbit is that? Shit. Looks like it's from Robin Hood.
It is from Robin Hood. It's one of the rabbits that, like, you know, become his little cadre.
Okay.
And made Marion's. Oh fuck, I don't remember his name. Tucker. I'm gonna go with Tucker.
Okay, you're going with Tucker. I'm gonna go with Jonathan.
Sure.
Why not? I'm trying to think of an old-fashioned name. Skippy, never mind. Oops. We went a little too human in our names.
Skippy?
We have a rabbit named Judy and we have another one named Skippy. Like,
oh god, alright.
There's no consistency.
Like, I recognize a lot of these.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can
shit.
more or less pinpoint the movie at the very least, but the names are mostly out of me. We are in the last 5. And it is, I don't think this is from 101 Dalmatians, is it? I thought this was Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, it's one or the other.
It's one of those dog movies, so it's just an old-fashioned dog.
I was going to say Balto, but Balto's also not Disney, so.
Yeah. This looks like a Scottish terrier. He's wearing a little red collar, and he's very cute. And I will throw
I'm going to call him Angus or Fergus.
I'm going to call him Donovan.
Sir Reginald. I'm calling him Sir Reginald.
Sir Reginald? Okay. Is that your final answer? Because if it is any of the ones you said already, that will mean it's wrong.
No, I'm sticking with Sir Reginald.
Sir Reginald it is. Okay. We've got Sir Reginald and Donovan. Jock! And it's Lady and the Tramp. We were both very wrong. I did not expect Donovan to be on there, though, to be fair. Oh, we've got another horse. A pretty girl horse. She's got a little pink hat. She's got little white flowers on her hat. And I think this is one of the only ones I can name. So, and I'm not sure if I'm correct.
She's from Aristocats.
Mm-hmm.
Is her name Daisy?
That was my thought, just because of the hat.
And it
has daisies in it, and that is my guess and my only assumption. So let's go with Daisy.
Frou-frou!
No, not even
God damn it! I knew I was wrong. What the fuck is that? What is that?
It looks like Mushu was on psychedelics. Or the creator of Mushu was on psychedelics. What the fuck is this Play-Doh dragon?
That's the first draft of Mushu when the guy was on acid. Yeah. That's if Mushu and the dragon from Raya had a baby.
There you go. It's a green and yellowish dragon whose pupils are fully dilated. His tongue's hanging out of his mouth. He's wearing a collar too, which makes me think he's also Meet the Robinsons. Probably not Bolt, because I don't think Bolt had fictional animals in it, so we're gonna go with Meet the Robinsons. Would you like to try and name the psychedelic mushroom dragon?
I'm gonna call Slinky. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Steven. We both guessed S names, which is interesting. Steven and Slinky. No, we are wrong at all counts. It's from Onward, and his name is Blazy. And didn't know that, in all honesty. So.
I've seen Onward once, alright? And I don't remember this guy. That's fine. Just gotta watch it again.
Alright. I've seen it once, and that was it. It was a good movie, though. So
It was.
Oh, there's 2 in this one. You'll have to name both.
Well, I only know one of them, and that's Bambi.
Huh?
I don't know who the girl Bambi is.
Bambi and... Oh, it's an old-fashioned movie, so I think it would be like an old-fashioned name. I have a guess, but you have to guess first.
Bambi and... I don't know.
You gotta throw something at the wall.
Lucy. I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna go with Delilah. I don't even know if they're gonna tell us the answers to both. Let's see. Feline?
Feline.
Bambi
Sure.
and Feline. I don't think I've ever heard that before, but okay. Sure. Bambi and Feline. All right. If you can't name this rat,
It's
gonna mark a
Remy.
point that you have it on there already. So
It's Remy.
it's Remy from Ratatouille. I've still not seen that movie.
My mom really enjoyed it. I was very surprised.
Look who is the last one on here. One of Ani's favorites. Ani, name that sloth creature. Sloth, maybe sloth adjacent.
It's Gurgi
It's Gurgi
from Prydain.
from not Prithian. Just like it's Gertie. Oh, right.
Gurgi.
Well,
It's Gurgi.
Gurgi. Sorry, I always want to put a D in there instead of a second J. You did do very well for the record.
Yay.
You got 47 out of 60, which is pretty damn good.
Let's do
So
the math there. See what my grade would be.
Okay. I did give an extra point. I gave one negative point because we didn't know Feline's name, but I gave you a point because obviously you know Bambi's name. So
I got 70. That's a 78%.
all right,
C+.
that's pretty damn good. So that is pretty good, especially because I can tell you I would have gotten an F. I would have gotten
Fair.
a hard F. Because I'm looking at these and I'm like, some of these I don't even know what fucking movie that is. It's just like, okay. But that is pretty damn good. So, congratulations. You can call yourself Empress of the Animals. You may
Empress of
use
the
that
Animals.
title when you introduce yourself to people.
All right.
All right. That is pretty good. Honestly, there were so many of them I just would not have gotten. I would not have remembered. I don't even think I remembered Gurgi's name, to be honest with you. And we saw that movie together. Like, shit.
Gurgi, as a character, has lived in my head since I saw Black Cauldron. Like,
That's
I don't know
fair.
why,
It is a
but
really good, underrated Disney movie.
so dark.
It is. It's really dark. It is one of the darkest of the Disney movies that Disney has put out. But it was really good. It was very underrated. I think it was right there in a period of just different kind of movies that came out for Disney, but it just didn't hit for the audience at the time. But it was really good. It was a little dark. And if you watch our episode about the Black Cauldron, you'll realize how much like ACOTAR it is, which is really, really bizarre that it's so much like ACOTAR. But it is. It is weirdly like ACOTAR.
Also, if you were to read the back of the VHS that says, the little blurb about the plot, it says they're in a land called Prydain, which if you read it fast enough, you're like, Prythian? Prydain?
Very much so. Very, very much so. Like, if anybody who likes ACOTAR should go listen to our Black Cauldron episode because it is very intriguing to like watch this movie and like have that ACOTAR mindset when you do it because there's a lot of connections here. So,
and I know it'll make you upset, but I still go fucking listen to it.
It's gonna make you just tilt your head and want to go watch the movie again, and you should just completely think of ACOTAR as you do it. So, but Ani is now Empress of the Animals. She can call herself that. We will tell Erin she can skip the episode so she doesn't hear anything about the goats that we forgot.
Sorry, Jolly!
And in defense of Ani, Erin, look, I couldn't have named a single of the goats or the horses that showed up on there, and I am sorry for that, but it is true.
At least I know the horses.
It's true. That is very true. I guess. I got one. Okay. You got like 47 points. I got one, and it was one with a movie I haven't seen, and I threw against the wall. So,
and you deserve that one.
I deserve that one. I get queen of throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. So, I will take that title, and you may have your title as Empress, and we shall rule kingdoms. My
Works
kingdom might be a little weirder than yours because it's a kingdom of throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. So,
I mean, I have animal army. So
That's true. And you're going to make an army of ravens, so that'll make it more interesting too, a little more diverse. So far you've got land animals, now you need some air animals, and then after that
yeah, I
you have
need
to
some
conquer the
aviators.
seas.
Yeah, after that it's gonna be oceans
Yeah, yeah.
and my army of kraken.
I was gonna say, why do I see Ani getting into one of those shark cages? Just
No, I won't do a shark cage. I will not.
Thank
I will not do
God.
a fucking shark cage.
Is it because of that video that circulated on the internet where that shark got into the cage?
No, I just don't like sharks.
That's fair.
Like the big kinds, like that. No, I mean I can go to the aquarium and want to touch like those like tiger sharks or those leopard sharks or whatever the fuck they have in the pools with the rays. Sure, I've touched them. They're cute. They're adorable. I will swim with nurse sharks. No great whites. No
Fair enough.
whatever the fuck.
Fair enough.
I
There's
will-
a place here in Orlando, Discovery Cove. You can pay like $750 to swim with dolphins.
I can go to Santa Monica Beach or Venice Beach and go swimming in the ocean and be like 50 feet from dolphins. I'm good.
That's fair. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
I just
So
paid
that
$20
is
to
valid.
park and so I
Yeah.
can spend a couple hours with dolphins.
There you go.
I will gladly tie myself to a bridge and have you and like push me off of it, like bungee jumping. You know, like bridge jumping. I will gladly do that, then get in a cage with sharks.
I was really wondering where that was going. Like, I'll get on a bridge. I'll tie myself to a bridge, and I'm like, why?
I will
Where is this going,
tie
honey?
myself to a bungee cord on a bridge
I was
and give
still
and
on
just
dolphins, and I'm like, how does that help you with the dolphins, honey?
I will let you literally just push me off. Let those
No.
intrusive thoughts take hold and be like, I wonder what it would like to throw someone off a bridge. You can do that to me.
No, because if
Before
they
I
don't
get
tie
in
it
the thing with
correctly
sharks.
and you just fall to your death, I will not be liable for that. I'm not going to jail for accidental manslaughter.
No,
That's
see,
not
this is
happening.
okay. I'm not saying like I'm gonna tie myself to the bridge with a bungee cord. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck I'm
I
doing.
don't trust humans enough to tie me to something to then suspend me violently over possibly a cliff, a cavern, a
The
canyon,
abyss.
an abyss of nothingness, and then to leap of faith. I don't do trust falls with people standing a foot behind me. And you think I'm going to trust some 19-year-old here for their summer job, too busy being high on weed, bullshit idiots who also probably are drunk half the time, to tie something to me so I can trust fall for my life off a cliff into a canyon? Fuck all of that. Absolutely not. No.
I would do
No.
that in a heartbeat before putting it
Mm-mm.
being near those big sharks.
Yeah, and when your boobs give you two black eyes because they fling into your face, do not expect me to take you to the hospital. At
No,
all.
that's fine. That's par for course. I also really want to go skydiving.
You and my mom can do that together.
I really want to jump out of a plane.
I don't doubt it. I really don't.
I want to do things that I want to let my intrusive thoughts win, but in a safe way.
And you know what? You can. I will be on the ground.
With Erin.
I will be on the ground. Erin and I will be out having brunch somewhere, waiting for the local news station to say, parachuters, parachute doesn't deploy. And yeah. Mm-hmm. So
And
we're...
be like, time to go.
no, I'm gonna finish the mimosas and then we'll go. It's just like, we're gonna need a round of sangria over here, people.
Like, can I get a bottle? Like, can I get a picture of this to go, please?
It's like, I need this picture in a to-go cup, and I need an Uber, and then we can take me to the airport where they're going to be using a very large spatula to scrape human remains up. So, yeah. Nope, no force on this earth would get me to trust someone enough to let myself be thrown out of a plane. No. I would have a heart attack before I hit the ground. I get super anxious riding the fucking roller coasters at Disney, Ani, and you want to throw me out of a plane? Absolutely not. I would be dead before I hit the ground. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
No.
It's fine. I'll do myself. It's fine.
Yep. And when you do it, you just don't jump without an instructor, and that's all I ask. And I don't know if I want to know about it, to be honest.
I will send you pictures as I'm doing it.
Oh no. Because then if you're doing it and you're taking pictures and videos and you're sending it to me and your phone flies out of your hand and you never send me another, I'm gonna assume you're dead. I'm gonna assume you just got splat. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not
Fair.
at all.
Fair.
Mm-mm.
I got a piece.
No, if you're going to do things that are going to risk your life, I need far warning in advance, but also just not to know. And you just gotta figure out what that means and just do that. So, So, yep. This took a weird turn.
It did. Do.
Yes, as they all do. But Ani is now Empress of the Animals. I got 1 single point for a movie I've never seen and a shot in the dark. And that is where we are going to end this episode. Thank you guys so much. And this should about wrap up Jungle June. We hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will see you next time. Thank you guys.
Bye! Tune in next week for more fuckery because we have some serious questions and concerns.